What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Summer Gravity, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, as I had promised, coming back to this Dragon Feast event to really cover in depth the card stats of the jackpot cards that will be available. This is the first time I've seen Splinterlands do something like this. I think it is awesome. These are going to be not reward cards, but they're going to be listed as extra. I believe that's listed here, right? They won't have any production points, so they're not usable on land. They're burnable for glint, not DEC, right? And like I said earlier, categorized under extra. All of them are pre-minted and placed into jackpot distributions, and this whole thing is 100% play to earn. Every card can only be won through active ranked play, which I think is awesome. So as we move forward here, let me go ahead and take a look at the jackpot card lineup. You got 5 cards in total, 1 common, 2 rares, 1 epic, and 1 legendary, including When Beaver. So we finally got our Beaver card. So let's quickly go through the stats of these 5 cards, and then we'll call it a day. So this first one is Shadow Comb Dusk Rose. Very cool artwork, very cool name. And we have 8 mana, 6 melee damage, 9 health, and 1 speed. Now, this is a dual element card, Death and Fire. I think this is Battering. I forgot what the name of the thing is. Oh, I'm forgetting the names of all of the what's that called? The abilities, because there's so much. But basically, you can do melee attacks from anywhere in the lineup. You have Rust as well. Always love to see a Rust. You have Fury as well as Ambush. So you get this all at the highest levels. At the lower levels, I think the card is okay. But to me, like when you get Rust at that level 4 is where this thing really starts to shine. But overall, I mean, is it a card I would love to have? Absolutely. There are plenty of use cases, and this card is phenomenal, in my opinion, in any kind of reverse speed rule sets. Because of the fact that you get Ambush, it goes first, it removes any of the potential armor that your opponents have, and it can attack from anywhere. So, really like this card. It's a little expensive at 8 mana, but it's all good. All right, we have another dual element card here. This is Ruin Keeper, one of the rare cards. 5 mana, 3 magic damage, 4 armor, 7 health, 3 speed. It is Death and Earth, and this comes with Reckless, Lookout, as well as Void. So here's another card that to me is fantastic for the any kind of magic only rule sets, because you got that Void in there. Lookout comes in handy. Reckless can be something that is very offensively driven, as we see a lot of Painforge, not just in abilities, but also in the rule sets. So this is a card I think could come in very handy in very specific situations that tend to lean towards that magic only or magic heavy. And then we have our Beaver, another reckless mundane beast here. So Busy Beaver, 6 mana, 3 melee damage, 2 armor, 8 health, 3 speed. This is Earth and Water. You got Reckless, you got Stun, you got Protect, you have Repair, and then Armored Strike. All of which are fantastic. I mean, this card just goes really well all around, because it gives itself an additional 2 armor, as well as giving everybody else additional 2 armor. It has multiple attacks, right, with the Armored Strike as well as its melee, and it repairs. So it can repair its own, it can repair teammates. I think that this is a fun card, especially to use in any kind of melee mayhem, super sneak, or just any of those kinds, or equal opportunity rule sets where they can attack from anywhere. So I think this Beaver is going to get a lot of action, and I think all the When Beaver folks are probably really happy about that. All right. I don't even know how to say this. Harolfa, a Minotaur, 6 mana, 3 range damage, 2 armor, 5 health, 3 speed. This is Life and Water. Similar ability set. You have Protect as well as Repair, and then, oh my gosh, forgive me, I forgot what this ability is. It's another new one, as well as Dodge. Let me see if I can scroll down here and get the abilities. No, I cannot. So, you know what? I am going to look it up here if I can real quick. And no, I'm not going to edit the video, but let me see what this rule set. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna take the L on this one. I forgot what this is. It's one of the new abilities that was just introduced recently. I believe I'm gonna take a guess here. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I believe it is the one. Actually, you know what? I think I know exactly which one it is. So hold up. Let me go to Conclave Arcana. Let me go to regular, legendary, and then I believe it is this one. Where are the stats? There it is. It is called Pinpoint, so allied sneak attacks cannot miss. All right, that's exactly what I was thinking. So it is a card that works fantastic with your sneak attackers. It hides in the back. It gives everybody protect. And if you do get the super sneak rule set, you can pair it with the Mundane Beast, right? They're both water or half water. So that is the epic card. Pretty cool card, I would say. And I would say, again, another phenomenal card for ranged only rule sets. With the dodge, with the protect, with the armor repair. That's a fantastic one. Okay, and then finally, let's go to the last one here. Grix. 3 mana, dual attack, which is pretty cool. This is a Saurion. In terms of bloodline, 3 mana, 1 magic damage, 1 melee damage, 4 health, 3 speed. So it can't really take too much of a hit, but let's see what else it has. It's life and earth, and this has bloodline tribute, so any other Saurons that are out there, it can sacrifice itself, which pairs nicely with the last one, rebirth, but you also get taunt as well as swiftness. So this thing speeds up your entire team. It takes the first couple of hits. It gives bloodline tribute to all the other Saurions out there, and then it does it all over again. So I don't know how many Saurions there are out there. I mean, I guess since I'm looking at this on the table or on the market here, let me see if I can search Saurions to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Not too many out there. Oh, no, I'm just looking at legendaries. Actually, quite a bit of Saurions out there. They're all over the place. Okay, so you know what? I don't even need to cover this in a thing. There's a lot of new cards. There's a lot of old cards that all qualify as Saurion. So I think that this is a card. If we're looking specifically, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's look specifically at Life and Earth, right? So Life and Earth, and see what is available. And we'll go units only, and then look at everything, not just modern. And in that case, you got Grund, you got Croyer, which is one of the tanks from the new set, or reward set, or the old reward set, Rebellion. And then Zebajane. Oh, this card does not get any love. So, interesting card here. I think there's going to be a lot of use cases, and who knows, we may even see a summoner in the future that brings in Saurions. I hope there's not one already, but like I said, I don't play modern format, so I'm not as up to speed. All right, that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.